waiting on the officials, folks. We're ready to play. Officials still standing talking to the coach. So now we're ready to go. Emma Wright getting ready to face Jalen Gregory in the circle. Ball's in there, and Westmoreland will win the opening tip. And so Creasy brings it into the front court. She'll pass it off to Eagle. Eagle passes over to Hodge. Hodge works it back to Creasy. Motion offense. Eagle fires a long three. No good. Rebounded by Ward. Taylor Ward with outlet pass up the court to Gregory. Gregory from the left side heading to the basket. Goes off the leg of one of the Westmoreland Eagles and out of bounds. Now a near side official comes in and changes the call. I think it went off of Gregory's knee, so a turnover. Gives it back to Westmoreland. So Eagle brings it into the front court. Pass over the left side. That's Hodge. She's going to dribble. Has it knocked away by Gregory. Ball's on the floor, and we're going to have. Nope. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigerettes, so the Eagles will inbound. So Creasy throws it into Eagle. Steps back, fakes a three, passes over the top of the key. This is Bandy. Now to Hodge. A lot of motion. Here's Bandy. She's going to dribble it to the right side. Now Hodge dribbles across the lane, kicks it outside. Shoulders with the steal. Here goes Abby Shoulders. And Eagle gets in front of her. She'll pass to Woodson. Back to Shoulders. She'll run the baseline from the left side. Shots blocked, goes out of bounds. Tigerette ball. Great play by Abby Shoulders. I believe that's the niece of Amy Blue. She's doing well so far. So here's Shoulders. She'll pass it over in the corner to Ashburn. Ashburn bounce pass inside, stolen away. They'll bring it down quickly, and this is Creasy with the pass, blocked out of bounds, so she'll inbound down on the baseline. Lobs it into Eagle. Eagle's going to dribble. Turnaround jumper, no good. Woodson, rebound. Give it to Gregory. Gregory down low to Shoulders. Her shot is blocked out of bounds again. No score, 6:13 to play here in the first quarter. Tigers will inbound under their own basket. Ashburn lobs it into Gregory, top of the key. Fakes a three, she dribbles. Steps back, fires a three, good! 3-0 Tigerettes. 6:02 to play, first quarter. Tigerettes putting a full court press on in the inbound. I say press, they're just putting the pressure on, they're not pressing. So Westmoreland gets it into the front court. Over to Bandy on the right side. Now to the middle, that's right. She'll pass near side to Hodge. Now Eagle, down in the corner. Back around the horn, they're just looking for an opening. Here's a shot for three, rims in and out, no good, rebounded by Gregory. Woodson tipped it right over to Gregory, so Gregory brings it down. Goes to Shoulders. Shoulders down in the corner to Ashburn. Ashburn runs the baseline for the right side. Layup no good. Rebound put back by Ward is no good. Wright comes down with the rebound. Battle for the ball. Shoulders almost had another steal, but Westmoreland ball going the other way. Here's Bandy. Bandy will run the baseline. Pass goes out of bounds. Tigerettes ball near midcourt. Bandy was down on the baseline and is looking to kick it outside the Eagle, and she wasn't home. 3-0, 5:08 to play, first quarter. Here's the Tigerettes. Gregory brings it to the top of the key, rolls to the left, gets a screen. Now she'll step back, pass it over to Shoulders. Shoulders in the middle. Now over to the right side, that's Ashburn. Ashburn looks inside, now she'll dribble, pass, out of bounds. Trying to lob it down to Woodson, it goes over her head and out of bounds. So Westmoreland will inbound, facing pressure. Shoulders once again making it tough on the inbound. They'll finally get it to Eagle, to Creasy. Now to Hodge. They'll work it down low. Eagle shot blocked by Gregory. Gregory Pass up the court, tipped away. It's going to go out of bounds off of one of the Tigerettes. Gregory trying to throw it deep down the court to Shoulders. Has it tipped by Creasy on a hustle play. Scores 3-0. 4:28 to play first quarter. Lady Eagles have the ball. Lobs down inside the right. Ball's tipped away. It's going to be a whistle. Foul. I think they're going to get Gregory working against Wright down low. That's her first, team's first. Hodge will come out of the game. Number 5, that is who? I don't have a number 5. Would that be? We'll check that in a minute. So Westmoreland will have it. Sorry, that's Mallory Cassidy is number 5. Shot was no good. Gregory gets the rebound and is fouled. I think it was on Hodge. So Woodson at the high post lobs it down low to Ashford. She'll turn it back, gives it to Woodson. Woodson drives, now back outside to Ashford. Now to Shoulders. Shoulders top of the key. She's going to dribble, backs it out, resets. Starts right, goes left. Hands it off to Ward. Ward on the left side, kicks it over to Woodson to the right side. She'll drive off the block, layup no good. Long rebound, Ward out of bounds. She touched it on the baseline, so let's give it back to the Lady Eagles. Tigerettes with the ball. Westmoreland comes up empty on their possession as well. A little technical difficulty, folks. Here's Shoulders. Shoulders, the shot in the lane. Rolls, no good. Rebounded by Creasy. Creasy brings it down. Here's Eagle for 3. It's good. We're tied 3 apiece, 2:42 to play here in the first quarter. Gregory into the front court. Pass over to the right side. That's Ashburn. Ashburn guarded by Mallory Cassidy. Pushes off, gets called for a foul on a charge. Her first, team's first. Ashburn gets a break as Allie Thompson checks into the game. Westmoreland with the ball. They'll kick it outside. Shot for 3 is no good. It goes saved from going out of bounds. They'll throw it back in. Eagle drives the basket, layup good, and she's fouled. That'll make the score 5-3, 2:09 to play. First quarter. Gregory comes out. Ashburn back in the game. Was that on Gregory? That's her second. Eco +1 is good. 6-3 Westmoreland. And so Gregory out on the bench with 2 fouls here in the first quarter. Shoulders into the front court. Top of the key. Looking, picks up a screen over to the left side. Now kicks it over to the right side. That is Ward. Back to Shoulders. Top of the key, she'll dribble it again. Drives the lane. Whistle, she's fouled going, nope, called it a walk. A lot of contact. They call Shoulders for a walk. Timeout. Macon County. Westmoreland leads 6-3. Minute and 49 to play. First quarter. Be back in a moment. We've got a minute and 49 left in the first quarter. Tigerettes trail 6-3. Westmoreland with the inbound. Wright picks up her dribble, kicks it over to Eagle, top of the key. Eagle drives, floater off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound. Gregory comes up with it. Gregory brings it into the front court. We've got 1:17 to play, down by 3. Gregory drives through traffic, floater, good. 6-5 the score. Inbound will come to Cassidy. Cassidy pushes up the right side. Into the front court, guarded by Shoulders. Got the count on her. Shoulders, almost. The official had almost had a 5-second count on her. Shoulders on her like glue. Here's Cassidy. Dribbles, kicks it outside. Eagle, jumper at the foul line. Rims in and out, no good. Ward gets the rebound, kicks it over to Gregory. Gregory into the front court, 35 seconds. Here's Shoulders from the left side, drives. Whistle. She's fouled on her way to the basket. Foul on the floor. Cassidy picks up the foul. Bandy comes into the game. Eagle comes out for the Westmoreland. Gregory lobs it in. That was Shoulders. Gives it to Ashburn. Now to Gregory. Gregory, top of the key, drives through traffic. Shot, no good. Whistle, foul. A blocking foul called on, who was that, Hodge? It was on the floor, so it's three team fouls for each. Gregory throws it into Woodson. Woodson gets it to Shoulders, to Gregory. Steps back, fires NBA 3 off the side of the rim. Ward hustling to get it on the other side, goes out of bounds. Westmoreland ball. Westmoreland leads 6-5. We got 13 seconds to play in the first quarter. We had some substitutions going on. That's what it is. Officials holding up Eagle backs in the game. So the inbound will be to Cassidy. She dribbles, brings it all the way down, puts it up off the glass at the buzzer. It's good. And the Tigerettes behind 8-5 as we go to the second quarter. Be back in just a moment. Tigerettes with the ball as we start the second quarter. They trail 8-5. Shoulders gets the handoff from Woodson. She'll get it down in the left corner to Ward. Ward back to Shoulders, fakes a 3, drives from the left side. Whistle. What happened? Oh, ball went out of bounds. So it'll be a turnover. Westmoreland will have it. So Eagle will bring it down. Bounce pass inside to Wright. Kicks it back out. Bandy now in the corner. Eagle steps back, fires a 3, whistle, foul. What do we got? Over the back. I think that was on Wright. Gregory brings it down, pass stolen away. Here goes Wright. Drives down, layup is good. That'll make the score 10-5 Westmoreland. So Gregory walks it into the front court. Down by 4. Timeout. Macon County. Another 30-second timeout. Let's take it with them. Be back in a moment. All right, Tigerettes ball coming out of the timeout, trailing by 5. Gregory steps back, fires up a long 3, goes out of bounds. It'll be Tigerettes ball. Last touch by Eagle. So Gregory will inbound on the baseline, throws it into Shoulders. Shoulders over to Ashburn. Ashburn to Ward, off her foot, goes right over to Gregory. Gregory shot blocked by Eagle, and it's going the other way. This is Creasy. Creasy clears it, gives it over to Eagle. Eagle back to Creasy, around the horn to Bandy. Now to Hodge. Wright steps out with the ball. Eagle slicing to the basket. Layup is good. Whistle, foul. She's going to the line for another +1. Ashburn put her at the line. That'll make the score 12-5. Chance to earn 3 the old-fashioned way. It's good. 13-5, Westmoreland on top. 6:04 to play, second quarter. Gregory brings it down, goes to Ashburn. Ashburn, she'll dribble. Goes to Gregory. Gregory, defended by Creasy, fires it down in the corner. Ashburn for 3, good. 13-8. Bandy into the front court for the Eagles. Eagle now right at the top of the key, looking. Picks up her dribble, kicks it outside to Hodge. Now to Bandy. Bandy at the top of the key, now over to Eagle. Steps back, fires up a long 3, no good. Battle for the rebound, Wright gets it in the corner. Wright goes back to Creasy to the basket, layup good. 15-8. Lady Eagles on top. Here comes Gregory. Gregory top of the key. Pass over to the left side. Shoulders for 3. No good. Ball's in the air. Woodson goes up, gets it, puts it back. No good. I think it's blocked. And Eagle comes out of there with it. So the Lady Eagles leading 15-8, 4:42, second quarter. They'll have the ball. Here's Eagle. Right. Hand it off to Bandy. Bandy will dribble it over to the right side. Now to Eagle. Eagle in the middle. She drives, dishes backside to Wright. Wright is fouled, and I believe that's going to be Ashburn's second. Correction, her third, team's 5th. That's going to send Ashburn to the bench for a while. So right at the line, she'll shoot 2. First shot no good. Ashburn goes out. Allie Thompson checks in. Second shot by Wright, no good. Battle for the rebound. And Shoulders gets it, dribbles off her knees, comes up with it. So Shoulders into the front court. Over to the right wing. Now she's going to drive to the basket. Layup is in and out, no good. Tigrettes trail 15-8. Here goes Creasy. Long layup from the left side, no good. Bandy put back, good. 17-8. 3:59 to play, second quarter. Tigrettes down by 9. Here goes Gregory. Dishes off to Thompson. Fires it outside to Ward for 3. No good. Rebound put back is good. Was that Ward? I mean, was that Thompson put that back? Allie Thompson, I believe. 17-10, 3:23 to go. Eagle brings it down, gets called for a walk. Cassidy comes in as Bandy gets a break. So Gregory walks it into the front court. 3:15 to play in the second, down by 7. Outside to Ward. Ward to Woodson. Woodson, Ward in the corner, fakes a 3, runs the baseline, shot blocked from behind. Eagle come over her back, knocked it away. There was no whistle for a foul, but Eagle gets called for carrying the ball as she comes back up the court. 17-10, Tigerettes ball. Inbound to Gregory at midcourt. 3 minutes to play before the half. Gregory, top of the key, dribbling. She'll drive, kicks it out in the corner. It's tipped away by Wright. Tigerettes will keep it. They'll inbound over by the bench. Gregory gets the inbound. Fires up a long three, no good. It's rebounded by Creasy. She'll bring it down. Creasy, pass to Cassidy, down on the basket. Spins, shoots, scores. 19-10, Lady Eagles on top. 2:35 to play, second quarter. Here's Gregory. Hands it off to Ward. Ward to Shoulders. Shoulders fakes a three, goes to the corner. Woodson for three, no good. Ball is going to be tipped out of bounds. Westmoreland ball. Just can't seem to buy a basket. 2:16 to play here in the second quarter. Westmoreland on top, 19-10 over Macon County. Anna Creasy brings it into the front court. Goes over to the left side, pass goes out of bounds. Gregory tipped it, goes off the hands of Bandy and out of bounds. It'll be Tigerette ball. Shoulders gets the inbound. She'll walk it into the front court with 2 minutes to play for the half. Abby Shoulders hands it off to Ward. Ward dribbling. Back over to Shoulders. Shoulders left wing. Dribbling. Pass inside to Gregory. Gregory, turnaround jumper in the lane is good. 19-12, minute and a half to play in the half. Westmoreland with the ball. There's Creasy, top of the key. Pass over to the right side. Stolen away by Woodson. Woodson lobs it down low to Ward. Ward chases it down, gets it back to Shoulders for three. Rims in and out, no good. Battle for the rebound. Bandy come away with it. Tigerettes come up empty on that one. Here goes Cassidy, drives, dishes down inside. Woodson there to make the steal again. Woodson in front of another one, and here comes Jalen Gregory. Gregory, top of the key, dribbling, steps back three, no good. Cannot get the rebound. Wright comes away with it. 45 seconds to play. Lady Eagles have the ball. Cassidy holding. Pass top of the key. That's Bandy. Bandy with over to the right side. Now inside to Wright. Wright shot. No good. Whistle. Foul. Thompson got her. So Wright will go to the line. She'll shoot two. Thompson's first. Team sixth. 28 seconds to play before the half. First shot is good. That'll make it 20-12. Second shot is good. 21-12. Lady Eagles back on top. Here comes Shoulders at midcourt. 23 seconds. Guarded by Cassidy. She picks her up right across the line there. Shoulders clears it, gives it off to Woodson. Woodson for three. No good. Rebound put back by Shoulders is no good. She was wide open and missed it. 8 seconds. 6. Here comes Creasy, top of the key. She dribbles, right side, drives. Whistle, foul, call for a charge. Woodson stands in, takes the charge. So 1.6 seconds shows on the clock. Tigerettes have time for a quick inbound. That's about it. And Shoulders throws it 70 feet, but it comes up empty on that one. So the Tigerettes trail by 9 as we go to the half. First half, you're not shot well. I mean, what do?
Well, for me, I would just say, trust the system and keep playing and doing what we do well. Don't get out of what we do well just because we haven't had as success as we normally do in the first half. For us, don't get to where we force up shots, don't get to where we rush things, and don't get to where we try to do too much on our own. For our girls especially, and even for our boys, we do the same thing in boys sometimes. And so as long as they trust the system, they understand the system very well, and they know what they're expected to do. And so as long as they trust that, just chip away and come back right here. I mean, 9 points is
Plenty
3
of time.
possessions.
Yep.
You know, it's nothing. It's not. In the game of basketball, there's so many possessions.
Here's Gregory for
Now
3.
it's 6 points.
Yep. Westmoreland came out with the opening possession of the second half and turned it over. Tigrettes go down, work the shot. Gregory with a step-back 3 makes it 21-15. We got 7:16 to play second quarter. Westmoreland with the ball. And Tigrettes started the second half a little differently than the first. They're going to go to work, Westmoreland will, with Wright down low, layup from the left side off the glass.
They sealed good, and we didn't rotate our help side defense very well right there and left that girl open for a drop step layup. We've got to make sure we cover that backside a little bit better.
23-15 the score, and Bandy's going to get a takeaway. She'll bring it down. Kicks it out to Hodge. Hodge back to Creasy. Bandy for 3. It is no good. Ward gets the long rebound. It was tipped out of there, I believe, by Wright. So here's Gregory into front court. Gregory, crossover dribble, floater in the lane, good. 23-17. She's starting to heat up, Coach.
Yep, that was a tough shot. That was a really good play by Jalen. One-footed floater going to her left. I mean, that's a tough shot to make.
You know these girls got a lot of pride, and they're going to give it all here in this second half, that's for sure.
Right, and this is a great game, great matchup. I would like to see Westmoreland play Upperman. I think they match up really well with Upperman now.
Here's Eagle, fires up the 3, top of the key. It's good. That'll make it 26-17. The matchup difficulty with Westmoreland is they're tall.
Their length, they're
and
so
speed.
long.
Very fast.
Long and athletic.
Yep. Here goes Shoulders. She'll drive from the left
good
side.
Good hesitation dribble to get open right there for a layup.
26-19. Shoulders gets the basket. Her aunt is listening to us all the way down in Atlanta today.
Oh, goodness.
Amy.
Uh-huh.
She's listening to us on the World Wide Web today. So.
Oh, good rotation, Jalen.
So Gregory underneath has the ball knocked away. So it will be
Westmoreland ball. She rotated bottom. The girl drove baseline.
Okay.
She rotated from the top to the bottom to try to pick that pass off, and
there you go.
Went through her hands out of bounds.
I missed that, Coach. I was talking.
It's okay.
Wright gets it. Turnaround shot. No good. And rebound by Creasy. Creasy works it outside. Throw back to the middle. It's going to be stolen away. Here goes Shoulders. Shoulders fouled on her way to the basket.
That became a foot race for a minute, and you knew that no one was getting that if Abby's running after it. So
hey, Bandy threw it back to Creasy. I don't think was expecting that ball to come back to her. And
she wasn't.
And it was a foot race to get to it. And Abby Shoulders going to win that most of the time. I'll guarantee it.
Yes, sir.
Shoulders at the line. First shot is good. Mark Darnell says Harpeth High School is co-ed. So he says. I mean, we can't trust anything he says. Boys beat Westmoreland. The girls had no score.
Okay.
That's it. The girls didn't play. Boys did.
So I wasn't crazy. I wasn't crazy in what I was reading. The boys did play last night.
Shoulders hits both her foul shots. The boys, yes. The girls, no. I'm sorry.
All right. So I feel better now. I thought I knew I looked at that late last night when I was going through everything when I got home after the game, and I was like, maybe I was half asleep apparently and misread. But
26-21, Westmoreland with the ball. Tigrettes trail, 4:47 to play in the third quarter.
Oh.
And Wright on the baseline, loses it, gets it back, layup. Man, we just turned her loose right there.
Yeah, we did. She fumbled the ball a little bit. We opened up thinking that the ball was going to go out of bounds, I believe is what happened, because she was on the baseline. And she picked it up in time and took 2 dribbles and shot a layup.
28-21. Here's Gregory for 3, and that'll tighten it up again, 28-24.
There's not a thing anyone in the world can do about that. When she takes a 25-footer with a hand in her face and makes it, I mean.
That's more than 25 foot, man. That's 30.
That's
just
a basketball player making a play. I mean,
Right.
There's no
drives the lane.
You draw up for that.
Yep. She drives the lane, no good. Tigrettes coming the other way. And Ashburn for 3. It's blocked. Battle for it goes out of bounds. It'll be Tigrettes ball.
I appreciate talking to you. I'm going to head to the locker room, get my guys ready to go.
Good luck to them, Coach.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
Coach Adam Bandy, he's the basketball coach here at Macon County High School for the boys team. And he's when he gets done coaching, he'll have a job at the radio right here, I guess. I believe we're going to get another foul called on Tigrettes, turnover. I didn't see it, but Westmoreland will have the ball up by 4. Here's Eagle. She drives, pulls it up, has it ripped away. Ward reaches in, knocks it away. Woodson goes to the floor, picks it up, gets it to Gregory. Gregory down quickly. Pull-up jumper, no good. Creasy gets the rebound, hands it off to Hodge. Hodge battling against Ward up the floor. Ward playing her pretty tight. She'll pick up the dribble. Hand it off to Cassidy. Cassidy rolls it over to the other side and walked with the ball. Turnover gives it to Macon County, trailing 28-24. 3:18 to play, third quarter. Started this one down by 9. Right now it's a 4-point deficit. Tigrettes have made up 5 points here in the third quarter. They have scored, in the first half they scored 12 points and have scored 12 here in the third quarter. Whistle, foul. Cassidy fouls shoulders. Cassidy picks up her second foul, team second. Ashburn looking inbound, throws it into Shoulders. Shoulders at midcourt. Working against Cassidy. She's dribbling. Got the time on her. Now she'll pass. Ashburn. Ashburn drives. Pass inside. Tipped away and stolen. That was Creasy. Creasy goes to Eagle. Eagle looks at a long 3, pulls it down, kicks it around the horn, and we're going to lob it inside. Tipped up there by Gregory. Stolen. Gregory to the basket. Layup. Too strong. Rebounded. Underneath. Westmoreland comes out of there with it. Here comes Eagle. Eagle drives. Layup. No good. Whistle. Foul. Ashburn sends her to the line. Uh-oh. Ashburn's 4th foul. Equal at the line. She'll shoot 2. First shot is good. 29-24, 2:34 to play, third quarter. Emily Ashburn will come out. Allie Thompson into the game. Second shot is good. 30-24. Westmoreland on top. 2:31 to play, third quarter. Shoulders walks it into the front court. Starts to the left side. Drives to the basket. Shot blocked away by Equals. It'll be Tigrettes ball. Gregory going to inbound on the baseline. Throws it into Shoulders. Shoulders lobs it into Woodson. Woodson has it knocked away by Eagle. Correction, that was Wright. Wright chipped it away. Here's Cassidy for a long 3. No good. Rebounded by Gregory. Gregory brings it down. Over in the corner to Ward. Ward on the right side. Picks up a dribble. Double dribbled. So we're just under 2 minutes to play. Westmoreland has the ball. It's a 5-point lead, or a 6-point lead for Westmoreland. Here's Eagle. She drives, spins, shoots, whistle. Shot's no good. Woodson gets called for a blocking foul. So equal at the line. First shot is good. Minute and 46 to play here in the third. Second shot is good. 32-24. Tigerettes will get the inbound. Shoulders brings it down. Timeout, Macon County. Going to take a full timeout. Let's take it with them. Be back in a moment. All right, well, Westmoreland on top, 32-24. Tigerettes get the inbound. Coming out of the timeout, they'll find Allie Thompson down low for the layup. That'll pull it to within 6. Late third quarter, Tigerettes trailed by 9. They've narrowed it to 4. It's a 6-point deficit now. Westmoreland running some clock. Handing it off. Here's Creasy. Creasy drives, kicks it outside, throws it away. Tigerette ball. Got a minute and 1 to play, third quarter. Wright ready to come in. Hodge goes out. Pass over to the left side from Gregory to Shoulders. Shoulders going to dribble it. Working against Cassidy. She'll hand it off to Ward. Ward rolls it to the middle, hands it to Gregory. Gregory going to dribble, top of the key. She drives, kicks it out to Shoulders left side. Back to Woodson, wide open 3. No good. Found her spot, got the shot, couldn't get it to fall. Westmoreland has the ball going the other way. Here's Bandy. Bandy's going to dribble mid-court. Watch the clock run down here in the third quarter. We got 11 seconds. Now she'll pass it back to the middle. It's Norman. Norman passes it down to Wright. Wright shot blocked by Thompson. We got 3, 2, 1. Gregory for a long 3 from mid-court. No good. We'll go to the fourth. We was able to cut into that 9-point lead by 3 points. So 32-26 your score going to the fourth. Be back in a moment. All right, folks, going to the fourth quarter. Tigerettes with the ball. Woodson has it down low, loses it. And I think Eagle jumped on it, but it was on the baseline, so the Tigerettes will keep possession. Down 32-26, just underway the fourth quarter. Ashburn looking to inbound, throws it into Gregory. Gregory, long 3 way outside, no good. Ashburn gets it, puts it a short jumper up from the left side, it's good. 32-28, 7:38 to play here in the fourth. Westmoreland brings it down. Eagle hands it to Wright. Wright looking, hands it off. Nope, fakes the handoff, gives it to Bandy now. Bandy dribbles across the lane. Now to Creasy, she'll run the baseline, layup good. (34-28). 7:11 to play here in the ball game. Shoulders, dribbling. Hands it off to Ward. Ward down in the corner to Ashburn for 3. Good. 34-31. 6:53 to play here in the fourth quarter. Creasy. She'll bring it down. Passes over to Hodge. Hodge got Ward, had her hand in her face. Now Gregory picks her up. Hodge outside to Creasy. Timeout, Westmoreland. Got 6:35 to play. It's a 3-point ball game. Be back in a moment. 6:35 to play here in the fourth quarter. Westmoreland on top, 34-31. Westmoreland has the ball coming out of the timeout. It'll come into Wright. Wright hands it off to Eagle. Fires up a long 3. In there, no good. Woodson comes away with a rebound. Whistle, foul. Hodge, I believe, gets called for the reach in. Correction, Jordan Bandy. Bandy, number 10. So the Tigrettes ball, one possession game. Here's Ashburn. Ward. Ward's going to dribble it around the horn, over to the right side, now to the middle. It's just Shoulders. Shoulders dribbling. Working the shot. Here's Ashburn. Ashburn across the lane. Pass inside, tipped up in the air, stolen away. Anna Creasy gets the steal. So Westmoreland ball, 5:50 to play, fourth quarter, up by 3. Bandy, she drives, basket, shot. No good. Whistle and a foul. She gets called for a charge. Abby Shoulders planted her feet. Bandy ran her over. That's Bandy's second, team's fourth. Hodge out, Cassidy in for Westmoreland. Tigrettes ball, 34-31, they trail. Here comes Gregory. 5.5 to play in this one. Gregory from the right side runs the baseline. Shot blocked. Battle for the rebound. Whistle. There's a foul. I believe Ward gets called for the reach in. Correction. Anna Eagle gets called for the foul. So that's your team's fifth. Eagles third. So the Tigrettes will keep the ball. 5:22 to play, down by 3. Shoulders near midcourt. Dribbling. Working against Bandy. Pass. Over to the right side. That's Ashburn. Hands it off to Woodson. Woodson's going to dribble. Back to Ashburn. Ashburn. There's a whistle. Woodson is called for the foul. Woodson passed it, ran over a player, gets called for a charge. 34-31, 5:04 to play here in the ball game. Creasy brings it down over to Cassidy. Cassidy back to the middle to Eagle. Eagle to Norman, to Creasy, to Eagle. Lobs it down low to Wright. Wright to the basket. Layup is good. 36-31, down by 5. Tigrettes into the front court. Coach White takes another timeout. Let's take it with them. Be back in 30 seconds. Tigrettes have the ball coming out of the timeout. They trail 36-31 to Westmoreland. We got 4:25 to play here in the fourth quarter. Gregory with the ball. Steps back, 3. No good. Long rebound by Wright. Wright gets to Eagle up the left side. Pass inside. Norman turns around, shoots, scores. 38-31. Here's Gregory. Drives, dishes off to Ward. Whistle, a foul called on Gregory for a charge. Westmoreland with the ball. 3:50 to play in the ball game. Here's Eagle. Here's Wright. Norman. So Westmoreland just running some motion. Taking some time off the clock. Chewing it up. Spreading everybody out. And Norman dribbles it off the foot. Ball's on the floor. We're going to have a whistle. What do we got? Jump ball. Westmoreland possession. So Norman will inbound. Throws it to Wright, top of the key. Picks up a dribble. Back over to Eagle. Eagle pass down low. Creasy, layup good. Wide open underneath. 40-31. It's a 9-point ball game. Tigerettes had cut it to 3, but no closer. Ashburn runs the baseline, kicks it back out to Gregory. Around the shoulders. Shoulders drives through traffic. Shot, no good. Woodson gets the rebound. Bounce pass back out to Shoulders. Shoulders drives. Shot, no good. She's fouled by Eagle. Shoulders, first shot at the line is good. 2:46 to play in the fourth. Pulls it to within 8. Norman out, Bandy in. Second shot is good. 40-33. Tigerettes putting on the full court press now. Trying to trap in the backcourt. Eagle picks it up. Over to Creasy. Tigerettes back off. Play half court. Creasy to Bandy. Westmoreland looking to run some time off the clock here. Here's Wright. She just runs to the basket. Layup. Good. 42-33. Here comes Gregory. Gregory from the wing. Drives. Back now, passes back out to Ward. Over in the corner to Ashburn. Lobs it down low. Trying to go to Woodson. Throws it wide and right into the hands of a defender. Turnover. Westmoreland has it. 2 minutes to play. 42-33 the score. Equal holding. Now to Wright. Wright top of the key. Has the ball knocked away by Gregory from behind. Gregory picks up her 4th foul with 1:49 to play. Westmoreland will inbound. They come to Eagle in the corner. Work it inside to Wright. Wright backs up and walks. Gregory into the front court. They'll work the shot. Here's Ward. Here's Shoulders. 1.5 to play. Down by 9. Woodson at the foul line. She'll dribble, spins. Left-handed layup is good. 42-35. It's a 7-point ball game. 1:15 to play. Shoulders working against Creasy. Reaches in on her and causes Creasy to double dribble. So a turnover gives the ball back to Macon County. Timeout, Westmoreland. We'll take it with them. Be back in 30 seconds. All right, folks. Tigerettes have 1:10 to play as we get the inbound. Here's Gregory, top of the key. She's dribbling. Step back three is no good. Shoulders, hustles, and gets the rebound through traffic. She'll shoot a 3. No good. Woodson, rebound, put back, blocked. Woodson comes down with it. Goes to Gregory for 3. No good. Gregory gets the rebound again. She'll dribble in traffic. Has it ripped away and turnover, give it back to Westmoreland. Here's Eagle, 42 seconds. Gregory can't afford a foul. She has 4 already. Defending Eagle, 35 seconds. Down by 7. 30 seconds. 31 seconds, and Westmoreland calls a timeout. This will be a full timeout. Tigerettes trail by 7. It'll be Westmoreland ball when we get back. Westmoreland will inbound. Fouled immediately by Shoulders to get it to Eagle, so they're going to send Eagle to the line. .29 seconds to play in the ball game. Equal at the line. She'll shoot a 1-and-1. First shot is good. equal. Second shot is good. 44-35. Here's Gregory, comes down, fires up a long three, no good. Rebound by Bandy, foul by Ward. 21 seconds, it'll send Bandy to the line, but at this point, I think it's a little too late. I think Westmoreland is too large of a deficit here at 9 points. It's 3 possessions, but we're just not able to hit the shots right now. Well, missed it. Gregory quickly down the floor. Here's Ward. Ward, pull-up jumper at the foul line. It's good. So it brings it to within 7. Quick timeout, but they're again going to have to foul. So Westmoreland will inbound. It'll come to equal. Tigerettes not going to foul. He's going to try to defend. Creasy dribbles through traffic into the front court. That's going to do it, folks. Westmoreland beats Macon County 44-37 here at Westmoreland on a Saturday afternoon. Stay with us. We'll be back in about 15 more minutes. We'll bring you the boys' action right after a short break. All right, folks, just underway here at Westmoreland. The boys' game's just starting. Westmoreland gets the opening tip and turn it over off a double dribble call. Starters for the Tigers are Brady Brooks, Connor Johnson, Hayden Wicks, Kenny Wilder, and number 30, Dalton Hudson. Starters for the Westmoreland Eagles will be Brian Perdue, Anthony Leith, Riker Hodge, Cameron Eden, and Carter Pinnock. Tigers take an early lead 3-0 as Connor Johnson knocks down the three. So you're all caught up, folks. So Westmoreland will have it. Here's a shot for three, and it is no good. Rebounded on the other side. I think it was Hodge that took that. Rebounded by Leith on the other side. Anthony Leith knocks down the three. Westmoreland tied up 3 apiece. Brady Brooks fires a three from way outside. No good. Rebound down on the baseline by number 35, Pinnock. So Westmoreland will have it. Here's a shot for three in the corner. No good. Leith gets the rebound on the other side. They'll work it down to Hodge. Hodge works it back out to Eden. Eden. Here's a shot for three. No good. And that was Leith. It'll be Tigers ball. We're tied up 3 apiece. 6:20 to play, first quarter. Johnson will bring it in. Pass over to the right side. That's Wicks. Wicks picks it up, gives it to Brooks. Brooks back to Johnson. Taking their time. Here's Hudson. Hudson now to the high post. Brooks turn around, shoots from the foul line. It's good. Tigers on top, 5-3. Leith brings it down. Goes down in the corner. Shot for three by Eden. No good. Leith gets it back. So Westmoreland, second possession on the same. Second chance on the same possession, I was trying to say. Eden has it ripped away. Tigers ball. Here goes Johnson. Layup, no good. Rebound, put back, good. That was Wicks. Tigers on top, 7-3, early going. Here's Eden in the corner for Westmoreland. Fires a three. Shot no good. Rebound on the other side by Pardue. Put back by Pinnock. No good. So the Tigers will come out of there with it. Here comes Brooks. Brooks. Shot in the lane. Whistle. Is there a foul? Brooks going to the line. He'll shoot two. I didn't see who that was called on. Brooks at the line for two. First shot is good. That'll make it 8-3. Tigers on top, 4:44. Second shot, no good. So here's Pinnock inside. They'll work it outside. Shot for three, no good. Rebound on the other side by Hodge is good. That's Pardue took that shot. Westmoreland with another chance. Here's Eden, picks his dribble up. Pass to the middle to Hodge. Now to Eden. To Pardue. Doing the weave. Tigers in a zone defense. Hodge taking his time, trying to get it. Pass. Stolen away. It went off the hands of Eden in an attempt to save it. Hudson gets it. Ball goes out of bounds in the front court. It'll be Tigers' ball. Wicks will inbounds to Brooks. Brooks to Johnson. Johnson's going to dribble. 3:44 to play first quarter. Your score 8-3. Here's Wilder to the basket. He's fouled on his way up. I believe that'll be Riker Hodge, number 11. That is his second, team's third. So Wilder at the line. First shot, no good. Your score 8-3. Wilder with a chance to stretch it out. Second shot, no good. Rebound put back by Brooks, no good. Battle for it. Wilder saves it from going out of bounds. Brooks gets it. Here's Wicks for three. No good. Out of bounds. Tiger ball. Westmoreland ball. So 8-3, 3:25 to play first quarter. Westmoreland will bring it in. Castile in the game for Westmoreland. They'll work it down to Eden. Shot no good. Rebound by Wilder. So the Tigers in business. Here comes Brooks. Fakes the three. Goes to Johnson. He fires the three. In and out. No good. Battle for the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Tiger ball. Last touch by number 10. That's Anthony Leith. Johnson will inbound. Lobs it into Brooks. Brooks up. Good. 10-3. 2:48 to play first quarter. So Pardue and Leith work it back and forth down into the front court. Now here's Eden. Eden to Castile. Castile top of key. Passes over to the right side. Now down in the corner. Hodge runs the baseline. There's Eden or the baseline. No good. Tigers get the rebound. Johnson comes down. Finds Wilder underneath. Wilder fouled on his way to the basket. They call number 5. That's Brian Pardue. I said Brian. It's Bryson Pardue. I said that wrong. Full timeout, Westmoreland. All right, folks, welcome back. Kenny Wilder at the line for 2. First shot is good, makes it 11-3. Second shot is good, makes it 12-3. 2:14 to play here in the first quarter. Westmoreland works it up the floor. Into the front court. Tigers lead 12-3. Steal by Wicks. Wicks drives. Basket. Layup is no good. Tip in, no good. Brooks trying to get the tip in. Oh, man. Brooks gets called for over the back on trying to tip it back in. So his first, team's first. 12-3, Westmoreland with the ball. They'll bring it down. Here's Castile. They work it inside to big number 33, and he walked with the ball. Who was that? Who's 33? That is King, Preston King in the game. King will come out, and Warner, Colby Warner checks in. Cody Cawthorn in the game for the Tigers. I think Hudson on the bench. Cawthorn works it inside to Wilder. Wilder has it knocked away, gets it back. Go work it out to Johnson. Johnson is going to dribble. Got 1:30 to play. Tigers on top, 12-3 here in the first quarter. Tigers going to hold this thing out. Got everybody spread out. Westmoreland's in a zone, just setting back, letting them. So Johnson and Wicks are going to throw it back and forth. Wicks throws it over to Johnson. Johnson fakes, drives, now passes back to Wicks. Got 1:08 to play. Here's Johnson. Fakes it, now throws it. Just playing keep away. Probably work the shot. Now to Cawthorn. Cawthorn down to Wilder in the corner. Wilder back to Johnson. Johnson is going to dribble. 42 seconds. Tigers have killed about 50 seconds already on this possession. Pass inside to Brooks. Tipped away. Brooks gets it back. Brooks dribbles it out with 35 seconds to go. Hands it off to Wicks. Now over to Johnson. 30 seconds. To Wicks. To Johnson. All day. 21 seconds to go. Brooks with 18 seconds to the foul line. Fakes it. Now he'll dribble it out. 13. 10. 8. Johnson starts. Pass out in the corner to Wicks and throws it out of bounds with 4 seconds to go. The Tigers have killed about 1:30 seconds of clock on that possession. Came up empty after the turnover. Westmoreland gets a heave-ho from midcourt at the buzzer. It's no good. That was Leith. So we'll go to the end of one. Tigers on top, 12-3. Possession arrow will give the ball to the Tigers as we start the second quarter. They lead 12-3. Johnson dribbles near midcourt. He'll pass it over to Cawthorn. Cawthorn on the right side. Now to Wilder. Wilder at the high post, kicks it back out to Johnson. Johnson drives through traffic. Whistle, foul. They call him for a walk. 2 bodies hit the floor and he gets called for a walk. So a turnover will give it back to Westmoreland. Castile brings it down for the Eagles. Pass inside, knocked away by Brooks, taken by Wicks. Wicks gets it to Brooks at midcourt. Slows down and waits on everybody. Everybody's spread out. Johnson. He's holding. Now he'll dribble. Starts left all the way to the basket. Layup off the glass is good. 14-3. 7:05 to play here in the second quarter. Tigers with the early lead. Rocker Hodge, pull-up jumper just inside the arc is good. That'll make the score 14-5. Scoreboard's not changed. I think it's 14-5. So Johnson is going to bring it down and dribble. Everybody spread out across the baseline. Now the motion takes off. Pass inside, batted away, goes right back to Wicks. Wicks gives it off to Johnson. Johnson defended out by Eden. Johnson dribbles. Now gives it to Wicks. Wicks drives, basket, layup is in and out, no good. Rebounded underneath by number 14, Eden. There's a whistle and a foul called on the floor. I think Wilder gets called for the foul. So Westmoreland balls, they bring it into the front court. Tigers lead 14-5, 6:06 to play, second quarter. Westmoreland worked the baseline. Shot for three, down in the corner, air ball, rebounded by Castile. That was Cody Lance with the three-point miss. There's Hodge, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Wicks. Wicks brings it into the front court. Waits on his team, goes to Johnson. Now Cawthorn. Cawthorn out on the left wing. Back to Johnson in the middle. Johnson fires a long three, no good. Ball is going to be rebounded by Wicks. Wicks goes back to the basket, lay-in is good. 16-5 the score. Tigers will work it down the floor. Castile. Now down in the corner, that is Cody Lance. Lance back out to Rocker Hodge. Now Castile in the corner, fires a three. It's good. 16-8, Westmoreland. Just hit the three. Here goes Wicks. Wicks drive, shot blocked. Blocked by Lance. Still got it. Drives, layup, good. 16-10. Westmoreland making the comeback. Tigers lead 16-10. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tim Case here at Westmoreland High School. Macon County Tigers taking on Westmoreland Eagles. Tigers on top, 16-10. Number 14 will be Cameron Eden. Reaches in, gets called for a foul, working against Johnson. Cawthorn checks out of the game. Hudson in. Hudson will inbound to Johnson. Johnson drives to the basket, layup, no good. Rebounded by Hodge. Hodge brings it down. Hodge picks it up, works it down to the baseline to Eden. Eden runs the baseline, layup is good. 16-12. Johnson drives down, picks his dribble up, hands it off to Hudson. Hudson to Wicks. Wicks to Wilder. Back to Wicks. Now to Hudson, top of the key. Fakes a pass, dribbles, now passes it off to Johnson. Johnson near midcourt. Behind the back dribble. Works it over to the left corner. Goes inside, Brooks. Brooks, floater, good. 18-12, 3:37 to play here in the second quarter. So Westmoreland brings it down. Here's a shot for three, and it's good. That's Bryson Pardue. That'll tighten it up, 18-15. Johnson near midcourt with the ball. 3:06 to play. Connor Johnson dribbles it down, right baseline, layup, good. 20-5. Tigers with the lead. There's Castile for three. Rims in and out, no good. Brooks goes up, gets the ball, and is fouled. Cody Lance called for a foul on Brooks. That should put Brooks at the line. Is that 6 or 7? Team sixth foul, excuse me. So the Tigers will be in the bonus the last 2 minutes and 43 seconds of the half. Johnson brings it down. They'll go to Brooks. Brooks on the right wing. Goes inside to Wilder. Wilder to the basket. Layup is no good, but he's fouled. So Wilder will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Tigers lead 20-15. 2:25 to play here in the second quarter. Tigers also in the bonus the rest of the way. First shot is no good. We'll be talking to Coach White here at halftime. Kenny Wilder's second shot is good. So the Tigers back on top by 6 with 2:24 to play here in the second quarter. Tigers led 14-2 at one time in this game. But it's Westmoreland's cut into the 12-point lead. It's down to 6 right now. Playing keep away on the perimeter, and now they're working inside to Hodge, back outside. Leith and Eden just throwing it back and forth. Minute and 50 seconds to play. Here's Hodge at the foul line, inside, and kicks it outside. Eden drives. Shot blocked by Brooks, and Hudson comes up with it. So Johnson's going to bring it into the front court. Long pass down under the basket to Wilder. Layup, no good. Wilder gets his own rebound, put back. Gets it to fall finally. 23-18.
15.
You're right, 23-15. Huh? Minute and 24 to play here in the half. Hodge has the ball ripped away by Wilder, and Brooks comes up with it. Johnson into the front court. Back to Brooks, trailing the play. Looks at a 3, pump fake, walked. So a turnover gives it to Westmoreland with 1 minute and 8 seconds before the half. They trail Macon County 23-15. So Hodge is just holding. Pass inside. Now they work it back outside. Eden loses it off his foot. Hudson picks it up. So Hudson will get the steal. Hands it off to Brooks. Brooks brings it into the front court with 40 seconds to play. Spread them out. Brooks rolls to the middle, hands it off to Johnson. Johnson with 31 seconds to play. .20 seconds to play. Tigers killing the clock. Here's Johnson. Loses it, gets it back. 13 seconds, works it out in the corner. Wicks for 3. It's good! 26-15. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Riker comes down, shoots a 3 at the buzzer, no good. Halftime, Macon County on top, 26-15. They finally get it back to an 11-point lead. Westmoreland with the ball as we start the second quarter of play. Tigers lead 26-15. Tigers, as they swap ends of the court, Tigers pretty much controlled the action in that first half. And Westmoreland goes to work. Second shot is missed. Here's a floater, no good. Rebound. Westmoreland, Pennick gets the rebound, turn around, shoots, whistle. What do we got, a foul? Connor Johnson gets called for his first foul of the afternoon. So Westmoreland will have it back. Down by 11. Taking their time running the play. Working the ball on the perimeter. Back and forth. There's Eden out on the left wing. Long pass across the court. Over to Pardue. Pardue back to the middle. That's Leith. Back to Pardue. Leith in the middle. Down low to Pennick. Kicks it back out. Tigers in a zone, and Westmoreland inviting them to step out, and Tigers not doing it. Pardue fires a three. No good. Hudson goes up strong, comes down with it, gives it over to Brooks. Brooks will bring it down. So that took about a minute and a half in that possession. Westmoreland came up empty. Johnson holding near midcourt. Over to Wicks. Wicks dribbles to the middle. To Wilder. Back to Wicks. Now over to Johnson. Johnson dribbling. Steps back, fires a three. Good. 29-15. Tigers mount the biggest lead of the night. 29-15. I say night, it's afternoon, ain't it, Barry? So Eden throws it over to the middle. Westmoreland not in a hurry to work the ball inside. Here's Eden, fires a long three. No good. Hudson gets the rebound. Hands it off to Johnson, now to Brooks. Brooks will walk it down. Johnson. Directing traffic over to the right side, now to the middle. Wilder lobs it down low. Brooks puts it up off the glass. It's good. 31-15. 4:56 to play here in the third quarter. Pennick runs the baseline, tries to pass, has it stolen away by Wicks. Hayden Wicks into the front court, gives it over to Brooks, left side. Brooks to the middle, back to Wicks. Wicks for a long three. No, he fakes it. Now he drives. Floater is no good. It's going to go out of bounds. Westmoreland ball. Castile checks in for Westmoreland. Pennick out. So Leith will bring it down for Westmoreland. 4:31 to play here in the third, excuse me. Leith works it over in the corner. Castile. Pardue from the left side is fouled on his way to the basket, so Pardue will go to the line. I think Hudson got him. Hudson picks up his first, team's second. Bryson Pardue will shoot two. First shot is good. That'll make it 31-15. Second shot is good. 31-17. So Westmoreland's only points of the second half have come off of free throws. Inbound. Defended by Leith, knocks it out of bounds. Inbound. Leith tips one up in the air, and Westmoreland's going to get the steal. Here comes Eden. Eden, jumper in the lane is good. So the Tigers get the inbound, long inbound pass down to Brooks. Brooks through traffic, layup, good. Eden called for a blocking foul. Brooks going to the line. Brooks plus one is good. 34-19. Westmoreland once again spread out, just throwing it back and forth. Leith, Castile for three, and it's good, way outside. 34-22. And Castile is going to foul Brooks right at midcourt. That's Castile's first, team second. So Brooks will inbound near midcourt. Come to Johnson. Raleigh Ritchie checks in the game. Hudson gets a break. So Johnson's going to dribble it. Pass, tipped up in the air, comes right back to him. And he'll lob it into Brooks. Brooks turns around, shoots, scores. A 10-foot jumper from the right side makes it 36-22. 3:09 to play here in the third quarter. Pardue works it outside to Leith. Now over to Castile. Back to Leith. Pardue. Now they go inside to Hodge. Hodge in the lane. Jumper is no good. Hustles, gets his own rebound. And Wicks is going to get called for a foul. Working against Pardue. So inbound will come to Hodge. Hodge to Leith to Castile. Castile fires up a long three. Rims in and out, no good. Johnson goes up, gets the rebound. He was battling with Brooks for it, but Brooks turned it loose. Johnson gets it. Whistle, foul. Johnson gets called for a charge as Castile sets in there. That is Johnson's second, team's fourth. 2:26 to play here in the third quarter. Tigers lead 36-22. Thanks everybody for tuning us in on Country 102 for the afternoon basketball on a Saturday. I know some of you've got better things to do, like work on puzzles and things. 2 minutes to play here in the third. Westmoreland taking their time, just working the ball on the perimeter. They're down by 14. Seem to be in no hurry. Here's Eden. Drives, kicks it out. Leith, cross court pass to Pardue, fires a three. No good. Johnson goes up and gets the rebound. Johnson's going to push the action now. He'll bring it down. Pull up jumper at the foul line is no good. He's fouled. Johnson going to the line. Number 10, Leith, got him. First shot, good. Johnson's second shot is good. That'll run the score, 38-22. So we got a minute and 32 to play here in the third. Westmoreland with the ball. Pardue and Leith work it back and forth. Leith out high over to Pardue. Leith, Castile. It's like a hot potato. Pardue, Leith, Castile. Now Eden runs the baseline. Shot no good. Brady Brooks comes out of there with it and has it ripped away by Eden. Eden to the basket. Layup is good. Timeout Westmoreland. Let's take it with them. Tigers lead 38-24. All right, folks, welcome back. I'm Tim Case here at Westmoreland High School where the Macon County Tigers are taking on the Eagles. Under a minute to play in the third quarter. Tigers lead 38-24. Tigers with the ball. Going to try to kill some clock, take the final shot. Got everybody spread out across the floor, the four corners, we call it. Johnson in midcourt. Passes over to Brooks. Brooks back to Johnson. Cody Lance guarding Johnson. gives it to Ritchie. Now back to Johnson. Johnson's going to dribble a while. Just Lance is just going to chase him. There's a whistle and a foul with 13.8 seconds to play. And I think Cody Lance reaches in and fouls Johnson. So Tigers will inbound. Throws it into Johnson in the backcourt with 13. Got 10. Johnson at midcourt. Picks up his dribble. Over to Wicks with 5, 4, 3. Bounce pass down low. It's stolen away by Hodge, but there's a buzzer. Tigers effectively kill the clock the last minute of the third quarter, but come up empty again. Possession arrow will give it to the Tigers when we get ready to start the fourth quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Tigers will inbound as we start the fourth quarter. They lead 38-24 over Westmoreland. Wicks will get it to Johnson. Johnson out on the left wing. Johnson to the middle. Jumper at the foul line. In and out, no good. Eden goes up, gets the rebound. Gives it to Pardue. Pardue will bring it down. Pass to Castile. Castile down to the baseline. And Lance on the baseline is fouled. I believe Wilder got him. That's his second, team's 5th. So Pardue will fire a 3 from deep in the left corner, and it's good. Westmoreland is going to come out in a full court press. Tigers going to play keep away. And so finally they'll break the press as they get it to Ritchie, to Brooks. Brooks to Wilder on the baseline. Layup good. 38-27. Tigers with the lead. 7:12 to play in the fourth. Pardue comes down, passes over to Castile. Castile to Eden and back to Castile. Now Riker. Here's Eden. He'll drive. Dishes outside. Wicks knocks it away. Wilder comes up with it. Johnson into the front court. Ritchie back to Johnson. Johnson fakes a pass. He dribbles. Top of the key. Working against Castile. Johnson fakes, goes behind the back dribble. Pulls up, shoots, in and out. No good. Brady Brooks gets the long rebound. Out on the right wing. Brooks is going to dribble it now. Kill a little time. Hodge defending. Brooks drives. Floater in the lane. No good. Castile and Wicks go for the ball. Wicks gets called for a foul. That's his second, team's 6th. So the Tigers, well, we put the Eagles in the bonus the rest of the way, it looks like. Eagles also have the possession arrow. Six minutes to play here in the fourth. Westmoreland working their shot, taking their time. Down by 13. Not trying to speed up their offense. They're just working it around. Eden for a 3. It's good. That'll make it a 10-point ball game. Brooks will inbound to Wicks. Wicks, Johnson, Brooks breaks the backcourt pressure. Brooks to the basket. Whistle, foul. Brooks gets called for a charge. So that is his second, team's 7th. 40-30, Tigers with the lead. 5:34 to play here in the ball game. Westmoreland has hit some threes here of late. Tigers have stayed in that zone defense most of the way. Here's Eden. Eden pass into Hodge. Hodge baseline jumper. It's good. It's down to 8. Inbound to Johnson. Now to Brooks. Brooks to Johnson. Still in the backcourt. To Brooks. Brooks calls a timeout. Tigers will inbound in front of the Westmoreland bench with 5:06 to play here in the fourth quarter. They lead 40-32. Facing the backcourt press again. Wicks, Johnson. Wicks finally passes up into the front court to Raleigh Ritchie to break the timeline. So here's Wicks. Ritchie Inside to Brooks. Brooks, jumper in the lane is good. 42-32. 4:44 in the fourth quarter. Hodge to Castile. Pardue. Castile. Pardue. Castile takes a long one. It's good. Way outside. So the Tigers once again facing backcourt press. Pass up midcourt, stolen away by Castile. Westmoreland down by 7 with the ball. Here's Eden, baseline. Kicks it outside, now into Hodge. Hodge jumper at the foul line, off the rim, no good. Hodge gets his own rebound, fouled on the arm. I think Wilder got him. Correction, Johnson got him. So that will put Castile at the line for a 1-and-1, and Macon County is going to take another timeout. Full timeout. Let's take it with them. Be back in a moment. All right. Welcome back, folks. Hodge at the line. He'll shoot a 1-and-1. First shot, no good. Brooks goes up and gets it. So the score remains 42-35. Just under 4 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Tigers break the press as they get it into Hudson in the front court. Hudson gives it back to Johnson. Johnson's going to handle the ball. Now he'll drive right side, kicks it back to Brooks. Brooks for 3, up in the air, no good. Battle for it. Castile comes out with it. Castile to Hodge. Hodge quickly down the floor. Castile in the middle. Now over to Pardue. Now to Hodge inside, now back outside, down the baseline. Working it around. Eden takes a shot from down in the corner, no good. Rebounded by Brooks. Brooks clears it, gives it to Johnson. 3:16 to play here in the fourth. Johnson's going to walk it down. Johnson guarded by Castile right at midcourt, and he'll dribble it down into the right corner. Pass back to Brooks, knocked away, goes out of bounds. Brooks battles to get it back, and it goes off his hands, out of bounds. Under 3 minutes to play. Tigers turn it over. Castile stands at midcourt, dribbling. Over to the right side of Eden. Now to Pardue. Running the weave at the top of the key. Eden. Pardue. Castile. Dribbles. Spins. Passes it off to Riker. Hodge, excuse me. Hodge is fouled by Brooks. So that'll send Hodge to the line. He'll shoot a 1-and-1. The score 42-35. It's no good. Brooks gets the rebound. Clears it, gives it to Johnson. So Westmoreland being double bonus from here on. They have Tigers have committed 9 fouls. Westmoreland with 4 only. So Tigers will have the ball. They lead 42-35. 2 minutes to play in the ball game. Here goes Johnson. Layup good. 44-35. Castile. Top of the key. Rolls it over to the left side. Wicks there to cut him off. Now he'll drive to the basket. Layup, no good. Gets his own rebound on the other side. Kicks it out. Eden, he'll drive. Floater in the lane, good. Minute and 42 seconds to play. Inbound to Johnson, to Hudson, to Brooks, into the front court. Tigers lead 44-37. Brooks with the ball, picks his dribble up. Pass over to Wicks. Wicks at midcourt, working against Lance. Cody Lance gets called for a foul. Wicks will inbound near the scorer's table. Minute and 23 left in the ball game. Tigers up by 7. Hudson inbounds to Johnson. Connor Johnson holding. Castile defending. Johnson dribbles over to the left wing, picks it up, goes inside to Wilder. Wilder kicks it out to Hudson. Hudson jumps, shoots. No good, but he is fouled going to the line. He'll shoot 2. Eden got him. Hudson, first shot. No good. Second shot. Good. 45-37. Minute and 8 seconds to play here in the ball game. Hodge brings it up. Gives it to Eden on the right side. Eden. Pass down in the left corner. Purdue, long 3. Good. Timeout, Westmoreland. Be a full timeout with 49 seconds to play. It's a 5-point ball game. Be back in a moment. 49 seconds to play in the ball game. Tigers facing full court pressure. And Johnson gets the inbound and is fouled by Eden. Gets called for the block and trying to draw a charge. Gets called for a blocking foul. So Johnson will go to the line. He'll shoot a 1-and-1. First shot is good. Johnson trying to make it at least a 3-possession game. It's good. 47-40. 48 seconds to play in the fourth. So Leith brings it down, hands it to Castile, takes an NBA 3, in and out, no good, trying to go for the long rebound. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Tigers ball. Ritchie goes out. Hudson checks into game for the Tigers. So Hudson will do the inbounding. Lobs it into Brooks. Brooks draws the double team quickly and is fouled. Brooks will go to the line with 34 seconds to play. He'll shoot a 1-and-1. Castile got him on the arm. That's Castile's second, team's 8th. So Brooks will shoot a 1-and-1. Your score 47-40. 34 seconds to play in the ball game. Brooks, first shot, rolls the rim. It's good. Ritchie and Hudson swap places. Brooks, second shot. No good. Rebounded by Hodge. Tigers up by 8. Hodge brings it down, hands it off. Eden fires it up. Long 3, air ball. Brooks gets the rebound on the other side. Over to Johnson, 22 seconds. Long outlet pass to Ritchie. Ritchie to Wiggs. Wiggs is going to turn it back. Wiggs is going to dribble it. Here's Johnson. Westmoreland not going to foul with 12 seconds, and Johnson's going to dribble it out. Bounce pass in the corner to Ritchie. Ritchie has it knocked away and stolen from temporarily by Leith, and it goes out of bounds. We'll have 6.2 seconds to play. Tigers leading by 8. Ritchie checks out. Hudson checks in. And so Tigers will inbound, barring another penalty. That'll do it. Hudson lobs it in. Hodge comes away with a steal, goes down, fires a 3, air ball. Eden put back at the buzzer. They count it, so that'll be the final, 48-42. Tigers win. Tigerettes lose here at Westmoreland. Tigers get the victory. We'll be at home Tuesday night against Watertown. Ought to be a good one. That'll be at Nero White Gym, so tune us in here on Country 102. We'll see you then.